Hey everyone, welcome to another session. In this session, we will mainly focus on SABSA. SABSA is a layered model which aligns security architecture with business needs. Each here in this image, you can clearly see each row shows a different perspective from strategic to operational across different stakeholder. So let's break it down simply. For instance, let's talk about business view. Business view contextual architecture protect customer data and comply with GDPR. So, for instance, um, business view, when we discuss about business use case, then most of time audience is executive, right? So, business use case at first place is discussed on the top level, on the executive level, right? So they mainly focus on business goals, risks, and requirement. For instance, we want to protect customer trust and comply with GDPR, right? So context, uh, uh, business view, we can map contextual architecture. Second thing is architect view, conceptual architecture. So that means audiences, uh, enterprise security architects focus what needs to be protected and why. Define what assets like customer data are important and and what high level policies apply. Right. Context, discuss about the business goals, business use case, and risk and requirement around that business. So, in which context we are going to discuss. Conceptual is architects, security architects, they discuss what needs to be protected, right? And why. Why is always important. Define what asset, like as we discuss, it could be customer data, right? And the high level policies. Designer view is a logical architecture that design security function logically, creates access controls, models, encryption needs, and data flow design. So that is done on this level, design, the designer's view. Builder view, physical architecture. So audience is engineer, system integrators, actual implementation of system. So when we will reach to this layer, then we need to discuss actual implementation of system. For instance, setting up firewalls, right? Encryption methods, and identity management systems, right? Then the next would be tradesman view. Tradesman view is a technician. So for instance, audience would be technician. So they start configuring firewall specific, they focus specific component and configuration, configure rules, firewall rules, harden servers, install endpoint protection, and what else? Endpoint protections. Okay. So that is tradesman, that is the last level, and I think another thing is missing here, manager's view. Manager's view. So in this particular view, uh, audience could be security managers, focus on monitoring, auditing, and managing security over time. Okay, so okay, for instance, once we understand the need of business, right? Once we understand about the business use case, what needs to be protected, we discuss about logical and architecture, develop access controls, encryption design, physical architecture, start installing firewall, installing network devices. We do segmentation between between different landscapes, between different infrastructure. Then we start configuring firewall and deploy endpoint. And in the last, once everything is implemented, that the most important thing is we monitor it, right? Security is always um, it is evolving thing, so we are not supposed to set the security and forget it, so we should continuously monitor it. So therefore the last thing is manager's view, monitoring, auditing, managing security, um, security over time. And for that, the good example is we can implement same system, define audit schedules, maintain compliance report. And that is quick overview of SABSA framework. Thank you so much for watching this video. If any question, feedback, share in the comment section.